at Freeport Memorial Library. Today is another section on presence over performance. As we discussed last month, it's going to be the continuation of last month's discussion where we spoke about life scenarios, different situations. We have some questions coming in. If you are free enough, you can put it in the chat as well. We want you to join us in this conversation because we want to make it interactive. And at the same time, it's going to be a short section because of the weather. Yeah. So we stopped at story 5 last week. This story 5 says, I'm doing this for the future of my children. This is from an immigrant parent. She said, I work nonstop because I want my children to have a better life, a life with opportunities I never had. I take extra shifts. I save every dollar. I tell myself this sacrifice will be worth it. But sometimes my children say they miss me. They say I'm always tired or not around. And I wonder quietly, how can they not see that everything I do is for them? Yes, I understand the fact that so many parents, especially in developed countries, find themselves in this kind of situation. You are trying to do your best. You are trying to pick shifts, but the children are not seeing it that you are picking shifts. So, what can you do in this kind of situation? Do you have anything to share on that? Okay. So, this is not about neglect or misplaced priority. This is about different languages of love. The parent expresses love through sacrifice, through provision, and endurance. The children experience love through presence, attention, and affection. You can see the difference between the two. Parent side, their own language of love is sacrifice, is provision, and endurance. While the child or your children, their own language of love is presence, attention, and affection. Both are loving. Yes, both are loving, but speaking different emotional languages. Both parties are speaking different emotional languages. This parent is not choosing work over family. Yes, if you look at it, they want to balance the equation, they have bills to pay. They are not choosing work over family. They still care about their family. It's because they care about their family, that's why they are trying to pick more shifts so as to balance the equation, so that their family does not sleep outside. But the children are not seeing it from that angle. They are choosing security, you know, believing love will be understood later, that the children should understand that, oh, I'm doing this because of you. I'm trying my best to work extra shifts so that I can pay the bills, so that you can go to good school. I can give you the best education I didn't have. I will be able to get you things that I didn't have the privilege to have when I was growing up. Now, there's this reflective question I have for you. How do you show love in your family? Through sacrifice or presence? How do you show love in your family? How do your children most easily feel loved? How do they easily feel loved? How do your children easily feel loved? If you want to put it in the chat, please feel free to do that. And the third question I have for you is, where might love be happening but not being felt? Where might love be happening but not being felt? How do your children most easily feel loved? Where might love be happening but not being felt. Okay. If you have anything to share, you can put it in the chat. All right. Love does not compete with sacrifice. Love does not compete with sacrifice. It completes it. Love completes sacrifice. It doesn't compete with sacrifice. What is sacrifice in words that children can understand? You know, pairing hard works with visible affection, your hugs, your words, sharing moments with them, with the children. They will value that more than just, oh, mommy is busy, daddy is busy, we are doing this to pay bills, you people must appreciate us. Oh, why do you always complain we don't have time? No, they are not going to see it that way. They will see a nagging parent. But when you come back from work and they welcome you with a hug, you give them a smile, you spend some time with them to give them room to express their feelings. So with that, they will understand that mommy or daddy is working because of us. Not just coming in and disappearing. The only thing they do is they just buy us clothes and buy us shoes. But they don't care about our emotions. So they will be able to feel that presence. They will be able to feel that love. How much time do you dedicate to your children daily? How much time do you even give them a hug daily? Do you spend time giving them hug in a day? Yes, they need it. They want to feel mommy. They want to feel daddy, not just mommy or daddy that is picking shifts. They want you to work. I'm telling you, your children want you to work, but they will not complain that you are working if you show that affection. They want your love to complete your sacrifice. Let your love complete your sacrifice so that that sacrifice can make sense to them. Let your love complete your sacrifice so that that sacrifice can make sense to them. Children don't need less sacrifice. All they need is to feel loved inside it. They want to feel loved inside that sacrifice. Of course, they want to feel loved inside that. Out of that, your busy schedule, they want to feel that love. In the course of that, they will even say their blessings. They will pray for you because they want mommy or daddy to progress too. Don't look at it that, oh, how old is he or how old is she? My baby is just 2 years. Oh, my baby is just a year. No, even that smile is a blessing. That smile is a blessing. But your availability is what we encourage them, for them to say their blessings or for them to show love to you. Do you know that your sacrifice is not wasted? To your children, to your family as a man, your sacrifice is not wasted. But love grows stronger when it's both given and felt. When you give the love and it's being felt, they can see it. You are not the only one inside you that, oh, I love them. They know I love them, but do they feel that? Do they feel loved? Presence don't erase sacrifice. Presence does not erase sacrifice. That you are present does not erase your sacrifice. It gives meaning to the sacrifice. It gives meaning to the sacrifice. We have another story here. A mother shared, I'm always connected, just not here. This person is a work in the tech field. Said my phone is always nearby, even when I am with my family. It's never far from my hand. I tell myself I'm just checking one message, one email, one update, but one turns into many. My children talk to me while I scroll. My partner pauses mid sentence while I finish typing. I'm present in the room, but not fully present with them. Sometimes I wonder, when did being reachable to everyone else make me unavailable at all? That's a serious situation. This is not about addiction or indifference. This is about habitual distraction. Yes, we want to check emails. We have some deadlines to meet. We have some projects to attend to. But there is still need for us to create some time, that this time, in the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, no email. I'm not checking email, no scrolling of phone, no responding to messages, just my family and I. Let's spend some time together. This is family bonding time. And in the course of that, you will see a lot of things that have been bottled up in the mind of these children, especially if you have teenagers around you. This is the stage whereby they need their parents most. They need someone they can open up to, someone they can express their feelings, they can express their emotions. Even if you have toddler, they want to tell you, they want to gist you how the day went in school. The friends that were mean to them, friends that were nice to them in school. So 30 minutes, 20 minutes in a day is not too much. No phone, just me, my family, and I. Work demands constant availability. Our work, it demands constant availability. Notification, it trains the brain to stay alert. Attention becomes fragmented without intention. This parent still loves deeply, not that you don't love, but your attention is being pulled into many directions because of distractions from emails, from work. Let work stay at work. My husband do say something. I leave work at work. Yes, let's leave work at work. When you leave work at work, it will help your attention not to be pulled into so many directions. Now, I have some questions for you. And the first question is, when does your phone most often interrupt family moments? When does your phone often interrupt family moments? How do you feel when someone looks at their phone while you're speaking? Yes. How do you feel? You're talking to someone and the person is scrolling through his phone. How do you feel? If you feel, I'm so sure you will say you feel bad or you feel maybe neglected, the same way your children feel when they are talking to you and you are scrolling through your phone or you are responding to messages. That's the same way they feel. What might your children be learning about attention and what? Because do you know that the easiest way to train children is the example that they can see from us? It's not even what we tell them with our mouth, it's what we practice in their presence. I've seen children these days, their mother is calling on them and they kept on playing game. Oh, mommy, hold on. They are playing game or they're sitting down with a movie to watch because mom do the same thing, dad do the same thing. So why should I rush to go and answer him or her because that is what you do. So what are they learning from us when it comes to attention? Giving attention. Giving what? Valuing people. Value. And all these things is like a seed. I'm doing a research recently on how easy is it for children to neglect their parents, especially when the parents are in old age. It starts from when they are little. When the children understand that they are valuable to their parents when they are growing up, it will be very difficult for those children to just let go of their parents at their old age. Because the bond is there, the love is there, they can value the words. They understand the pain that mom or that dad went through just because of that. So it will be very difficult for that child to just go and dump their mom or dad in a nursing home and not looking back. So how are we making these children to learn about attention and what? How? If you have anything to share, you can put in the chat. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Moses. Connection does not require disconnecting from the world. Connection does not require disconnecting from the world. It requires choosing when not to be interrupted. That's the easiest way to be connected. It requires that we choose not to be interrupted. Yes, I don't want, at this time, it's for me and my children. I have to pause my notification. I want to listen to them. I want to spend some time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You are building value. You are building what in these children? Trust me. You are building connection in these children. So when you two need their attention later in life, even if they are in the midst of very important meeting, they'll be like, no, my mom needs my attention now. Even the way they will respond to you, because they will remember. They will remember later in life. The way mom pauses notification, the way dad tried to put phone away while communicating with them. And they'll be like, no, my mom needs my attention now. Can this meeting wait? If the meeting cannot wait, be like, mom, can you please give me 10, 15 minutes or 1 hour or 1 day, 2 days, I will be with you. You will see the connection. You will see the connection in that. The connection will be there. It's very, very easy. It is seed. It requires choosing when not to be interrupted. I want to encourage us today. Can we create 1 or 2 phone-free anchor moments daily? Just 1 or 2 phone-free anchor moments. Maybe during meal time, during bedtime, or when we get back home. Once you arrive home, they know that, oh, mommy is home now. It's time for us to talk. It's time for us to connect. Oh, daddy is back. Time for us to talk. Oh, we want to have a bond time. Oh, story time during bedtime. They look forward to that story time. They will look forward to it. I will also encourage us putting the phone face down or in another room during family time. Because of what? When that phone rings, you know that for now, it's for me and my family, especially my children. Me and my family time. So even if phone rings, no time for phone now. Since the time I've been practicalizing this, I put my phone in silence. And sometimes you'll be like, oh, mom, your phone is ringing. I say, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it because it is time for me and you. So we can keep the phone face down or far away for the time we want to connect with our family. And again, you can say something out loud. And what is that word? This time belongs to us. Yes, this time belongs to us. Belong to you, my child, and daddy, or daddy was, oh, mommy and children. You mention their name. You will see that beautiful smile on their faces. They'll be like, yes, mommy is here with us, or daddy is here with us. It's family time, family connection. And you will see how much time they love, they bond, their expression, even maybe sometimes that you hurt their feelings, it will be so easy for them to express their mind. They will be able to tell you, oh, mom, I didn't feel too happy the way you spoke the other time, or mom, you are mean, or mom, I prefer if you can do this for me, something like that. And if that thing is not in your capacity, you can say, oh, for now, I won't be able to do it, but why can't we try this other way? They will see you like their own, not just a commander in chief or just providing. They will feel the connection. They want to feel the connection. Yes. Boundaries around devices protect relationships, not productivity. Boundaries around devices protect relationship, not productivity. Do you know your attention is one of the most powerful gifts you give? Your attention. That's one of the most powerful gifts you give. How will you feel when you grow older and you need help and your children tell you they are not available? Or they come to you, all they were doing is from one meeting to the another, sending emails or making calls. How will you feel? You're on the sick bed and they are doing that. How will you feel? Will you be happy? So your attention now is one of the most powerful gifts. It's more than just you buying physical gifts for them. They will need your attention. You see those teenagers that you have in your homes, they need your attention. Your toddler needs your attention. Yes, I know you have a babysitter. I know you have someone that is taking care of those children. But do you know babysitter cannot replace your own love, that bond? Babysitter cannot replace it. Babysitter will come and go. The best thing you can give them is your attention. When you protect it, your family feels chosen. When you protect your attention, your family feels chosen. Presence does not mean perfection. It means priority. Presence does not mean perfection. It means priority. We have another question from an entrepreneur couple, their couple that they sent in their own concern. They said, we are building together, but drifting apart. We are both building something, dreams, businesses, visions for our family. Yes, they need to do that. Our conversations are full of plans, numbers, deadlines, next steps. We talk all day, but rarely about how we are actually feeling. At night, we are exhausted. We scroll, we sleep, we start again. Sometimes I wonder, how did we become partner in work, but strangers in rest? Can you see that kind of life scenario? They are partner when it comes to work, but when it comes to rest, they are strangers. When it comes to connection, they are strangers. Even though they are doing business together, they discuss when it comes to business. But when it comes to bringing it to the family, to home, the connection is not there. What's really happening? What's really happening here? This is not about lack of love or commitment. I want us to know that. This is about shared stress without shared recovery. Both partners are carrying pressure. Both the husband and the wife, they are carrying pressure. The relationship becomes task oriented. Emotional connection is postponed until things settle. These couples they didn't stop loving each other. They only stop resting and reconnecting together because all that is in their brain is work, 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 work. How can we make more money? How can we do more business? I have a question for you. If you're in this kind of scenario, when was the last time you rested together without discussing work? You didn't talk about work. When was the last time you discussed, like heart to heart, plans about your children, about life, or that you discuss with your children? What do your conversations centered on lately if you had discussed? Vision or connection? What did your conversation centered on? I want you to answer that question. If you want to put it in the chat, feel free to put it in the chat. And if you don't want to put it in the chat, I want you to reflect on this question. When was the last time? When was the last time? What part of your relationship feels postponed right now? What part of your relationship feels postponed right now? What part of your relationship feel postponed right now? As simple as going on a date. Yes, you may be postponing it, procrastinating. Don't worry, we'll go next week. Next week will come. I have a meeting to attend. Let's go next month. Oh, maybe we'll go in 2 months' time. And throughout that year, you will not even have time to go for that date. Or you want to go on vacation. Be like, the money I will spend on this vacation, I can use it to do business. Yes, I was once like that. Because my home brain, I'm an economist, my home brain is always like, but the day I valued the importance of family vacation, I see it as a time to bond. My orientation changed. Are you in that kind of shoe too? You always postpone it. You need it. Yeah, you need it. Do you know that ambition does not destroy relationships? Neglecting does. It's not your ambition that destroys your relationship, but it is when you neglect that relationship, when you neglect the rest, the time you're supposed to spend together, that is what destroys the relationship. Now, I want to encourage us to do something. You know what? You need to schedule a non-negotiable connection time, no matter how short it may be. No matter how short, schedule a non-negotiable connection time. You need it, either with your spouse or with your children. You need to separate business meetings from relationship time. As much as you create time for your business or for your job, You need to create time for relationship time. This is relationship time. Creating a shared ritual that has nothing to do with productivity. Connection must be protected, not assumed. Connection must be protected, not what? Not assumed. You don't have to choose between your dreams and your relationship. It's not a multiple choice thing. It's not a multiple choice thing. It's not negotiable. When love is nurtured, ambition becomes lighter. When you nurture your love, it will make your ambition to become lighter. Even the brainstorming that you're doing all alone, they will help you. Those children that you think are young, they will help you. They will contribute to it. And that will make that ambition to be lighter, to be softer, and you'll become more productive. Resting together can bring you back to each other. When you rest together, it can bring you back to each other. I have another story from a teacher and one other from a caregiving professional. It says, I give patience all day. I explain, redirect, encourage, and manage emotions that are not mine. By the time I come home, my voice is tired. My patience feels thin. My children need me, but I'm short. My partner wants connection, but I'm irritable. And sometimes I wonder, why do the people I love most get the leftover of me? Can you see life? This is what that is really happening. This is not about lack of love or poor self-control. This is about emotional depletion. Yeah. Patience is finite resource. It is. There's little left without intentional replenishment. Emotional labor has been spent all day. This kind of parents in this situation is not harsh by nature, but they are running on empty. They are empty already. They are exhausted. So they feel their children or their spouse should be able to understand them because they had a stressful day, they have expressed their emotion out there, they are dealing with people that need more emotional presence. So the family should understand. But mind you, family too needs their own connection. They want to feel loved. They want to feel seen. That love that you show to your patient as a nurse in the hospital, your children want to feel that same love when you get home. Your husband or your wife want to feel the same love when you get home. I have this question for you. If you find yourself in this kind of situation, where does your patience get used up first each day? Where does your patience get used up first each day? What do you need to refill emotionally before engaging at home? I want you to answer that question. What do you feel? What do you need to feel emotionally before engaging at home? Do you know as little as taking a deep breath before opening the door of your home can help? It can help you to recharge. So taking that deep breath is work is over. Now I'm home. My family needs my love. Yes, that will help. How might your family interpret your tired tone or short responses? How will they interpret it? Will they see it as, oh, mommy is tired now, or mommy needs some rest? Or will they see it as a neglect? Your family does not need same version of you that work does. But I will encourage us with something. Lowering expectations at home during high demand seasons. Allowing quiet transition, like I told us earlier on, taking a deep breath instead of immediate engagement. We need to allow quiet transition. Once you come back from work, they welcome you with a hug. Oh, mommy is back. Yes, mommy is back. Take a deep breath. Even if it's for you to just put your bag on the table, just sit down for a few minutes. They want to talk to you, just give them a close hug. You don't need to talk because you are tired in the course of talking. "Oh, please don't disturb me. You can see I'm just coming back." Don't start. Stop. In the course of that, they will feel neglect. They'll be like, what's going on? But in the course of you bringing them closer and just giving them a warm hug, mommy just came back, or daddy's just back. Just give me a few minutes. I need to just rest my brain. So with that, they will feel that connection. Practice repair over perfection. When your patience run thin, practice repair over perfection when patience runs thin. Repair teaches children safety. Perfection teaches prayer. Perfection teaches prayer. Repair teaches children safety. Perfection teaches prayer. I want you to know something. If you find yourself in this kind of situation, you are not a bad parent for feeling drained. You are not a bad parent. You are human and you give more than most. You are doing a good job. With rest and repair, patience can return. Thank you so much for joining me in today's section. I hope we have learned one or two things. Thank you so much for supporting us at Mindful Moms. In case you need a support group whereby you need someone that you want to relate with, express your mind, discuss with, Mindful Moms is here for you. We are just a DM away. Wherever you are being connected, you can send us a DM to join us. Thank you for joining us across all our social media platforms. You can send us a message. We want to hear from you. If you have anything to share, you have a question, or you want to schedule a section with us, just get in touch with us. I will be so glad to hear from you. March is coming. March is dedicated for International Women's Day. We are going to be focusing more on skills. We are still taking this series of presence over performance, but we'll be encouraging mothers that want to re-enter workforce. So we'll be having so many sections on things to do for you to re-enter workforce. So stay tuned, follow us across our social media platforms. And if you find any of our videos resourceful, feel free to share with your network. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. See you again next month. Bye.